and welcome to Questions on the Couch with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey and I'm very happy to be here to answer your questions about meditation. So today I want to talk about the two excuses that I hear the most when people talk about meditation. The first is time. I don't have time. I don't have time to meditate. I mean, you think I had time to sit around and meditate? Sorry, I just think it's awesome because when you begin to meditate, I really find that so much more time comes into our life. So what I find is that when we begin to incorporate meditation into our life, there seems to be time for everything. Deadlines kind of evaporate as you begin to do projects on time, and there's more of a clarity and a focus to your day when you decide on what your priorities are and what you're going to get done. And because there's so much more of a well of energy within you when you become more of a regular meditator, that those things that you wanted to get done that maybe were really oppressive to you or felt really heavy, you have more energy to and you're more excited to do, so you actually end up completing those things, giving yourself more time in your day. As well, you also just find things that really do feel heavy. You're okay with saying no to those and just saying, you know what, actually I thought I wanted that, but I'm checking in with myself here and listening, and it turns out that I actually don't want to do that. And so you're just letting it go from that to-do list. So I understand that when we're starting a meditation practice, it can be daunting, and there's maybe a lot of expectation that you feel that you should feel a certain way or have a certain outcome, and so it's hard to start. However, meditation is definitely a cumulative practice. So by doing it repetitively, day by day versus just doing it intermittent or sporadically, you're going to get so many more benefits by even if you're doing it for a shorter amount, but you're doing it consecutively every day. So how to do that? I find the best way is to make it a part of the routine. So instead of saying, okay, I'm going to meditate at 8 a.m., instead it's like as soon as I wake up, I know for sure I'm going to go pee and I'm going to drink some water and then I'm going to feed my cat and then I'm going to meditate. And so I stick to that routine, I stick to that order so that meditation just becomes a part of my day. And then I go and I shower and I brush my teeth and I do those other things that are already a part of my day. And then it doesn't become like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I missed my meditation, well, I'm not going to do it for the day. But more just incorporating it into my routine. And then there's an ease to it. It's not a question. It's not am I going to do it now or am I not? It's now this is what I do. This is my system. This is my habit. It works for me. And soon you'll just be so proud of yourself for getting those few meditations in that it'll be something that you look forward to and that you're excited about. I know I am. So the second excuse that I often hear is results. I'm just finding that the results are too subtle. I'm not noticing anything and I feel like I'm wasting my time. Now, I'd like to draw the same picture for you for going to the gym. We don't go to the gym and expect to be in perfect shape after the first day. We go to the gym for practice, just like our meditation in the morning is our practice, so that we are stronger, more flexible, less reactive during the day. Because really, it's like the other 23 and a half hours or other 23 hours and 45 minutes, however long you're not meditating for in the day, that is when it's important. When it comes to how we react to others, how we interact with others, how we respond to people's requests. The meditation itself, that little 5 to 15 to half an hour practice that you have in the morning, we're not looking for huge results during that time. We know this is just me putting in the time. This is just me going to the gym. But what we're looking for is to have better benefits come out in the other hours of our day, in our real life. I once heard that there was, no nobility in what you do when you're sitting with your eyes closed in the room by yourself. There's a lot more to it when you're face to face with someone else and you're interacting with others, whether you're looking for win-win situations. That is really when it starts to count. So if people are saying, my meditations are super uncomfortable, I feel agitated, I feel maybe angry or lightheaded or have headaches, I'm not looking for really enlightenment during our meditations. That's just our practice. That's just doing the push-ups. That's just going to the gym. That's running on the treadmill. That's doing our yoga class, whatever it is that we like to do for physical health. This is our little bit of practice for our mental health. And then we get to have the awesome benefits throughout the day. And people will start, it's usually the people around us that notice before we do. People will say things like, like, what are you doing? Like, you just seem so much happier. Are you seeing somebody? Did you have work done? Can I have what you're having? And so people will usually notice that this person seems calmer, or they seem less edgy. They are able to, maybe you'll notice first that you'll be able to sleep more, feel more rested, just feel like you have a little more resilience, a little bit more of your battery pack is full versus always running on empty and always not being able to respond in the most kind or compassionate way to somebody because you feel like you're not full. Meditation is a really good way to fill up our own cup so that we're able to give to others freely. Or put on our own mask if you're doing the airplane metaphor. Put on your own mask before putting on the mask of a child. Yeah. So yeah, those are the two excuses, time and results, and I think that they are both completely valid. They come from honesty, and they are totally both solvable. So if you are looking for help with starting your own meditation practice, I have a 8-week course for beginner meditators to start up your own meditation practice. I will leave a link below. Talk to you guys soon. Ciao! Bella!